Spencer Lewis from Sunset Speedway talking with the Instant Classic Andy Kamrath, driver the number 35 in the limited late model division. And Andy, we spoke earlier about your plans to head up to Sauble Speedway as part of the Sauble versus Sunset Home and Home Series, and that alone would make for a busy weekend. But now you've sort of adjusted your weekend plans, and you got something going on for the Canada Day long weekend portion of Sunday afternoon. Go ahead and tell me a little bit about what's happening this Sunday.
Well, kind of been bouncing some ideas back and forth, whether to take the old car to Sauble, turn a lot of laps around it, whether to take the new car. You know, new car's been running really good at Sunset. If I figured, you know what, might as well, we'll take it to Sauble, see what it does there. Never had it there. And then on Sunday, we'll also go to Varney for the Canada Day Special with the old car.
So 100-lap invitational at Varney. I gotta say, these are kind of uncharted waters for you, my friend. I mean, when you were racing Sauble, you were pretty much a Sauble regular. You didn't really venture down to Varney too much. So 100 laps at Varney, it's gonna go by quickly, but what sort of strategy are you gonna have to utilize?
I've never even raced Varney before. I've never raced a race been down there. I've practiced twice, and then it both got rained out. So the little time that I've spent on Varney, brakes, getting through traffic, getting through other cars, keeping the fenders on the car. Not a lot of Varney guys travel outside Varney, so you know, you got a bigger guy coming in there trying to stir up a little bit of water. They're probably not going to like that too much. So, but like I said, there's going to be a lot of good cars there, and you know, it's keep the fenders on it. She's 100 laps.
Now, there's a couple of variables here, because not only is the track sort of untested for you, but it's also a car that you haven't even sat in since the Autumn Colors Classic back in October. Are you a little nervous getting back into a piece that you haven't really taken out to shake down yet?
Oh, I've turned thousands of laps in that car. When Sean actually picked it up last week for us, brought it down to the shop, fired it up last night, got the body back on the thing, and you know, the setup's still in the thing, go over the whole thing. It's we're going to take it up to Sauble, probably give her some hot laps on Saturday, shake her down. And if all goes good on Saturday with our test, we'll be there with it on Sunday. And like I said, I've turned so many laps in the thing. I know every inch of that race car, so I can't see any problems being with it.
Now, this Canada Day show at Varney, it's 100 laps. It's actually a pro late model invitational with the rules allowing limited late models to compete. Now, your car can be right down the middle, essentially. You could run under pro late model specifications. You can run as a limited late. What do you plan on doing for Sunday's event?
Well, the way that they've stacked the rules up, I've ran lots of pro late model shows with my car. Always ran it at 5-inch ride height, and the way it is, if you run a limited late model, they're actually kind of gearing everything towards the limited late models. So I think that's the way we're going to go with it. Give them the limited late models, let us run 10-inch rims, the 4 barrels, stuff like that, and I think we'll be all right. Like I can't see us having any problems down there. It'll be good competition, but at the same time, I'm looking forward to it.
Are you familiar with the Varney roster? Do you know anybody that you should be keeping an eye out on Sunday evening?
You know, there's Varney regulars. Like I said, over the last couple of years, you've had 4 guys at Varney, you've had 5 guys at Varney. You know, a couple of guys come in won races this year. Justin McClellan, he's been awesome this year. Just bad luck. He's going to be good to go. He's ran a lot of pro late model races as well at other tracks, Sunset, Sauble. So he'll put the pro late setup in that thing, and I'm sure he'll be good at Varney.
Now you got 2 big races coming up this weekend. You got the Home and Home Series at Sauble. You got the 100-lapper at Varney. Stack them up side by side. Which one do you want more?
Sauble, definitely Sauble. That's the old stomping grounds. I'd love to take the Mustang up there and win. It's not going to be easy. You got guys up there that have ran 5-6 nights already on top of me. It don't matter how many laps I've turned on there in the past. And plus, we're going up there with an untested car. I've never raced the Mustang up there, but at the same time, I run that track a little bit different than everybody else. So I'm excited to go up there and you know, put her in victory lane.
Thank those sponsors for me, Andy.
All-Star Wings and AM Roofing. They've been really awesome with me this year. We're actually going back up to where we used to race, and hopefully they can slip out there for us. Duraflow Roof Fence, ImageWraps.ca, and really awesome sponsors this year with lots of support.
There you have it, folks. Varney Speedway Motorplex. Keep your head up. The Instant Classic Andy Kamrath that's coming your way Sunday evening. 100-lap pro late model show. Andy, best of luck, my friend. We'll see you on the other side.
Thanks.
There you have it, folks. The Instant Classic Andy Kamrath.